Hello and welcome back, everyone. My name is Desi, and welcome to part 2 of Hull's Ferry slash Vicksburg. And in the first phase of the battle, we managed to clean this up, drive the enemy off, and destroy a good chunk of the enemy's artillery, although there is still a lot left we have to do. We're inflicting about 2 to 1, a little over 2 to 1 kill death upon them. I anticipate to increase that, but we really need to get this flank and get around here into these woods in order for that to happen. We've already started that process and we're moving a good 60,000 troops around there to pull that off. We do have troops over here that will move in once we have secured this area, and we'll start pushing in on here. And in all likelihood, they'll all be driven off down here at the end of the battle. So anyways, let's get to it. Fairly clean so far. We're really trying to stay under 20,000 casualties. That sounds like a lot, but we're facing a lot of troops in entrenched positions. And it's just, this part of the battle is where we've suffered the most. Because basically what I did is I tried to drive off this artillery. We succeeded in that, but we also got caught in these swamps. And the artillery from the Union, especially like Wood up here, Zickerman over here, have just been pounding away at us. But we have our own artillery, which is nothing to scoff at, coming into position. They'll come online and really start punishing the Union back. So anyway, let's get to this. Really want to make sure our troops are in cover. I just did an hour of this earlier, so it's really important that we don't get fatigued, that we don't get lazy, and we play this clean. There are only 2 battles left until Washington. One after this one and then Washington, so. And we're about halfway through this one, I would say. Okay. So our 3 stars have done a lot, and they're pretty beat up, a lot of them, so we're just gonna chill. They've kind of already done their job, and we'll let them rest, and we'll use them as necessary. But right now, we really just need to be smart. This is where we should be using our shock cavalry. Okay. I always get paranoid when I merge units, because it shows them like disappearing, and I think I'm having a shatter, but we're not going to have any shatters. So, okay, they're crossing the river here. I don't know why they think that that's a good idea, but I'll let them do it. Probably should put a stop to that. I don't. Maybe they're trying to take back the fortifications. I don't know. Anyway. Yeah, our artillery's starting to punish them now. Actually, yeah, just sit back here and let them come. There's no need to fight them. Let them come over this open area and get shot at. Sounds like a sound strategy to me. Just have our 3 stars guard our artillery. Nice safe job for them. Alright, Sweeney, you've got good condition. Let's get a flank here and get these skirmishers out of here. Cook, you're exchanging kind of crappy, but that's kind of, we're going to have to deal with it. Move Harrison up. Oh my gosh, how are they it's fine, whatever. Get back. Oh my goodness. This isn't even battle fatigue, we just can't get away fast enough. Straw Hat has just been continued. So Straw Hat is hitting Stevenson without taking any fire in return, which is pretty comical in my opinion. So I don't know how long Stevenson will even be intact. Okay, we've got those skirmishers cornered up there. We won't ever have to deal with them again, because they're going to shatter or surrender. Okay. Cook, let's get you repositioned. I really don't want to mess with this because it's so advantageous for us. Oh my gosh. Yeah, there we go. Can you guys just finish them off for the love of freaking God? Okay, so what is... Okay, everything looks fairly stable. Okay, let's get our... Yeah, get out of here. You bums. Okay, what do you guys have? Ooh, sniper rifles. Hey. Love those. Devin, you're gonna emerge. Okay. Okay, we have their... Okay, we just shattered one of their brigades. That's excellent. That makes me very happy. We just got a surrender for their skirmishers. That makes me very happy. Those are sniper skirmishers as well. Alright, now can we potentially get our howitzers to move over? Get them fortified. Yeah, this is fine down here, I think. Actually driven off Stevenson out of that because Straw Hat has, for some reason, been able to just... Oh, here we go. Here it is, baby. Alright, let's get this artillery, or not this artillery, let's get this cavalry into position. I still haven't found a use for them that's safe, but I anticipate that will change very quickly here. Let's have you guys hit Boomer, I guess. Yeah, there we go. Actually getting passed through to there. Okay, where is our, this is fine. I'll just leave it. 79 cover, that's fine. You're invisible anyway. Heavy parrots will just move you over here and move these howitzers here. We don't need all these troops stacked. Let's just send you guys to help with the flank. You're not doing anything useful whatsoever being there. Okay, Harrison is not doing anything here except taking casualties, so let's get you out of there. Okay, it looks like our flanking maneuver is working swimmingly. Okay. We're getting a fishhook sort of. Oh, nice. Manny skirmishers are in good position. Oh yeah, artillery is finally starting to open up on them. We love to see that. Okay, Devin's out of freaking position. Let's get into these woods. We should really have skirmishers in here, but we don't. So be it. Okay. This is where our cavalry would be nice to have. He's going to get caught out in the open though, so that's good. No, keep flanking. I'm so tempted to just push because we could completely just overrun this side of the battlefield right now, but I don't. That's not what the play is. The play is to keep flanking and to just be patient, not let battle fatigue get the better of us. Yeah, we'll keep you guys on run just because we really want to punish the enemy when they do this sort of thing. Tigers, I told you 20 million times to merge with your parent and you still won't do it. Why do you disobey me? Okay, get back. We got numbnuts over here. Okay, Slack is actually going to get absolutely decimated here if I do this right. Yeah, there we go. There we go, 900. Couple hundred casualties so far. Okay, let's be clean up here, and let's get these positions here and start pulling this off. Alright, this is looking really good right now. Devon is still like in a terrible position as usual. And we're having troops march right into line of fire. Love to see that. Okay. Nice. Wow. That was a nice little sally there by our 3 stars. Very happy about that. Not happy about Orme being here yet again. Okay. Our flank. Oh boy. This is where it starts to get hairy. Right in this area. This is where I always have problems. Or I did this battle several times. I think like 3 or 4 times when I did it a couple months ago when I was finishing this up. This is just where it gets messy. We will be able to get a flank on those. I might just dismount my freaking repeaters, honestly. If I can't find... I will have a use for them at the end of the battle, I know that, because I'll be chasing down routing units. Yeah, Orme won't be able to hold out here too long. Not with this artillery just pounding away. Okay, I see. There you are. Let's finish them off. Yeah, he's getting out of here. He's not going to be able to hold. Nice to actually use our own artillery to effect. See if we can get a volley on him. It's in the creek. Nice. I'll take it. What's going on over here? Not too much. Oh boy. Well, this is why we do reconnaissance. This is not pretty up here. We really need to stop and reconsider our options. Okay. Boop, 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 boop. Just ain't pretty. So yeah, these guys here, if you park your brigade right here, they can actually shoot. We ain't gonna be able to hold. We'll do another sally here. This is stupid. Ooh. Well, that was unexpected. Well, it looks like we've got our quota already for surrenders, so that's nice. I guess our repeaters inflicted a few casualties, and just the sight of them scared them to surrender. Problemo. Actually, maybe not. Let's actually get Nagel to run up here. Might even be able to use our shock cavalry to drive them away. No, that's stupid. They're just gonna get bogged down in an infantry duel. Okay. Yeah, let's just push this way and start into this fort. Alright, you guys get around. If we can get Ransom out of there, that'll allow us to start flanking up here. It's nice getting these skirmishers out of there, though. That's several hundred casualties we're saving by doing that. Alright, here we go. We got a breakthrough. Just keep exploiting this. They've more or less abandoned the trenches. Okay, this is fine. We now have more access to their artillery, and we can push them into the swamp now. If all goes according to plan, which it should. Yeah, there we go. Really punishing them in these swamps. Putting that artillery there, I think, was poggers for me. I mean, how are these guys even doing? 189, 830, 178. Yeah, this is just. In fact, let's move them up. Let's be a little bit greedy since we don't have any pressure over here. We're not going to have any more issues. So let's actually move our artillery up and be a little bit greedy. Because why not? I mean, these are uncontested kills that we're getting from artillery being there. Okay, Sweeney, what are you doing? Well, Lindsay's going to retreat anyway, so whatever. Okay. Let's try to get a little bit more of a flank over here. And I think, finally, after a very long time of doing nothing, we're ready to move our troops into position. And get this flank underway. We'll see how much of a good idea that was. I think it was a good idea, though, so. Okay. Boop. Boop. And boop. Okay, we're going to get a mass route starting here pretty quickly. Skirmishers, just be careful. This is going to be the point of focus right here. This is our big breakthrough. We don't want to scuff it up. Let's get our snipers to come around here and pick them off in the I'm actually I'm really, really liking the way that this is turning out right now. So let's just keep it up. Be clean, be smart. Our 3 stars are a little bit beat up, but they have done the lion's share of the work taking care of that. So, oh god. Yeah, we're getting mass routes here. This is really good. Oh my god, look at this. Look at this. All these guys are in top condition. They're fresh. They're going to just roll in here and just pump. Oh, this is going to be beautiful. Oh, I love this. This is what I live for. Right here. I don't know still what we're going to do with our repeaters. They've literally they've inflicted 10 casualties this entire battle. But I'm sure very soon we're going to find a very good use for them. Can we please be clean about this? Like, let's go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Slow and steady, boys. We're being so greedy with our artillery here, but I love it. Just hit them. They're right there. Just finish them off. Come on. Come on, boys. Let's keep this going. Waller's probably going to shatter here. Yep, he's definitely going to shatter. He's going to take so many freaking shots to the face. Okay, let's get you guys into position. Can we please get Ransom out of this position? Please. And you guys need to just go over here, I guess, and just get on the edge of the swamp so we can really dish out some damage. We're not gonna even fight in this part of the battlefield anymore, to be honest. It's not even worth it. Okay. Just get you guys to the edge and we'll start flanking. And I think what we can do is once we've secured this, we can just... No, we're not going to be able to do that, actually. I take it all back. Okay. This is such a massive assault. We're just freaking melting. Alright. Yeah, their artillery's gonna get shredded here. They're gonna get shredded by artillery and hopefully by our own troops if we can... Yeah, let's we don't have to worry about flanking fire anymore since we've secured this side of the battlefield. So let's actually move up over here. We'll potentially be able to flank this way once we've stabilized a little bit. Because we're going to need to reform our lines after this. There's a lot that just happened. Okay, we've got the west redoubt. Every time we try to do something over here and get a flank on Ransom, Lee just kind of stymies our efforts. I'm really tempted to send the shock cavalry in and get Ransom out of there that way. But that's just not... That's just throwing cavalry away. But every time we try to go around... This guy is just in such an annoying blocking position. We can't flank with him there. And also these guys up here completely cocking us. But eventually we're just going to have so many troops that we're just going to roll them over anyway, so it doesn't freaking matter. Alright, you guys just get up here into position and get ready to... Oh my god, Stevenson. Boy, did you make a mistake. I love it when they do this stupid crap. We might need to do a bit of a Highland charge over in this part of the battlefield just to secure this edge with frickin'... Or maybe our melee cavalry can do something about this. I don't know. McGinnis isn't even able to do anything, so I don't know what he's thinking. Okay, you guys are in the drink. Alright. So far, so good. Getting a lot of uncontested kills. We're rolling up their freaking flank like a carpet. Should be able to get some shatters here. We're not going to go into these swamps. It's tempting. I'm very tempted, but that's just begging for hundreds of thousands of losses. We're not going to do it. We're already kind of getting caught up in there anyway. Really need to secure this flank. I'm so freaking annoyed at this right now. Can't even do anything. Alright, let's put extra pressure over here. We want to basically run right up to the edge of the swamp, just so we can get maximum damage on all these troops over here. And the rest of your troops that are in the back, you can start flanking. I'm really liking how this is turning out. How many? We're down about 6,500. They're down 15,000. So we're actually widening the gap. That's exactly what we want to do. This artillery is really doing good work here. I don't know. I think I'm just going to keep them there for the rest of the battle, just in case the enemy decides they want to try to cross. Just seems like a good use for them. I'm actually going to move my 3 stars and the snipers and everything else. Okay, these howitzers are kind of taking a beating. Let's use our parrots to take out Williams over here. Actually going to move everything over. Alright. Let's go. Goodbye, Slack. Dylan, you're next. Really max punishment here. As they're running, we actually have the opportunity to cross and get in these woods. So depending on how that works, we might be able to pull that off, especially if we get skirmishers over there to soak. Okay, Dylan should be melting pretty quickly here. Goodbye. Hall is... okay, we finally got Ransom routed. But that accomplishes very little, because McGinnis is right behind him. Alright, let's rest. I don't think we have these troops on run. Okay. Let's send these skirmishers across, and let's try to push into these... I don't know if that's even possible with these 2 brigades here. This is really the only way to attack from up here, and just push in this way and drive them out. Otherwise, it's just a bloodbath. Oh my god, dude. Okay, you guys are in the swamp. I guess we do have... If we move up here, we're just going to take a ton of losses. Like, we're going to have to cross this river into fire and just get... And our troops aren't up... Until we secure this, I don't think we should even think about doing anything. You guys are also taking fire from Hall over here, who has you in the freaking swamp, so that's not good. So you guys have done your job, and you need to get the frick out. We need to just pull this flanking maneuver off and end this. It's literally the only thing we have left to do. So let's just make sure everybody's on board. We don't have stragglers all over the place, because that is a freaking pain. Okay, let's move up. Can we hit Williams with our... Okay. We actually can. Let's try to get him routed. Or shattered, I should say. Okay, let's get out of here. And reform. Okay, we've driven off Ransom. McGinnis is going to be driven off. Really tempted to send Virginia Vanguard to either clear out Lee or potentially... Okay, I think these guys are really going to have an important role. They've just been sitting there doing nothing all battle. Oh yeah, we're getting... This was a little bit greedy over here, but it did work out for us because look at all these beautiful shatters. Okay. Okay. Opportunity here. Alright, 3-star. Compass was right last time I brought you in. See if you can do it again and clean this up for us. I mean, we don't want him fighting in the woods, but we really do need to make a breakthrough here, because this is the final part of the battle. I'm going to pause here just a second, make sure everybody is going in the right direction. Looks like you guys... This was a really nice assault here in this part. I'm very, very pleased with how that turned out. Still got... We are running a little bit short on time, but I don't believe there's a time limit here. We've whittled them down pretty good. Unfortunately, the majority of their force is still intact, despite all the casualties we inflicted down here, so that's a bit unfortunate. Alrighty. I'll leave them back. They're just... It's not quite the time for them. Stop running. I don't need to be doing that. I'm actually thinking about saving here again, just in case it does run out. Okay. It's just, this is fine the way this has gone. This went a lot different last time, but I think the artillery this time around is saving me a lot, because I'm the type of person who is just like, well, if anything can do it, infantry can do it, and artillery just is too valuable to ignore. And I need to figure that out one of these days. I think this battle might be the beginning of a new page in my Ultimate General Civil War playstyle. Alright, once we get Lee routed, which I don't freaking know if that's even gonna happen anytime soon. Okay, get out of here. You guys are running low. This is definitely just a freaking grind up here. But it's better than like us. We're fighting on relatively even ground up here. And like they're taking a ton of casualties. We're taking a ton, they're taking a ton. But they're just not going to be able to hold this. Where it's just like one of those situations where we're just going to start massing troops. And then once we get a rout, it's just going to open up the floodgates. Like we're moving all of these troops around. And we're going to have 60,000 troops against 2 brigades that are getting whittled down. So... Alright. This looks good. Get these snipers out. They don't need to be taking damage. Can I actually get these snipers to actually go pick on Mantor over here, I think. Almost ready to bring our cavalry in. Looks like McGinnis is going to come back in for some more. Really could use our general up here. He's probably down here doing nothing. Elise there. Move him up. Johnson is just chilling back here. Georgia Legion skirmishers, you're going to go back because I don't even know where Georgia Legion is at this point. Shenandoah sharpshooter, same thing. You guys are just all going to chill back there for the rest of the battle. Okay. So we baited him on accident. This should work well for us. That looks like Benton is probably going to shatter once he gets out of cover, so that's wonderful. They really are trying to stop me up here, but once I break through, there's GG's. Oh! Carbines! I have a job for you. In fact, we don't even need to have our troops stop. All we need to do... I'm sorry. It's like they... It's like I sneezed and they disappeared. Good job, boys. The carbines have... The repeaters have done their job. They just got deleted off the face of the earth. Ugh. Okay, this is just a freaking mess up here. Good gravy. Oh, there's Georgia Legion. What's the problem? Okay. Come on, guys. Let's just get this over with. Please, for the love of God. I'm so tired of fighting up here. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Just not a good way to break this. Other than just swamping them. There goes a shatter of skirmishers. Alright, looks like we're starting to break through finally. Goodness gravy. What a frickin' nightmare. I mean, I guess it's better that the skirmishers take the damage than the frickin' infantry. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's not have our frickin' snipers in the fray. Like, for the love of God, you guys. Actually, let's have them in the fray, but let's not have them there in the fray. Okay. 97 cover, that's fine. Let's not get shot by Sandborn over here, please. Alright. Almost ready. Alright, you guys need to figure something out, but that ain't it. Okay. Okay. And now who's freaking charging? God. It's just withering fire. I don't know how we're... This part right here... I feel like is a major impediment to our success. I don't know what the frick to do about it. Oh, their supply wagons are all empty. Come on! Okay, we got him out of there. Let's see if we can do the same. Let's hit Smith over here. We have the flank, we have the skirmishers, and potentially we can use our shock cavalry if we can draw fire. Crap, Reed is trying to pull some crap over here. Oh my god, dude. For the love of God. Ugh. There's always got to be a unit blocking me every frickin' time. Like, this is just such a pain. Like, every time it's this part of the battle that causes me issues. And of course Lee is here just blocking me from getting this juicy flank. Like, get out of here. Frick it. I really hope there isn't a time limit. We've spent half the battle trying to get this frickin' maneuver finished. Like, goodness gravy. Alright. Oh, where's my freaking shock cavalry? This is where it gets messy. Can't have anything clean in this world. It's always gotta be an S show. Boy. This is kind of a dog's dinner. Okay, well, it looks like our cavalry might have a job here. Man, we're just can't get a good angle over here. Well, our repeaters will definitely have a job here. Like, every battle, it goes great until this part here. Because we just can't frickin' break through. Yeah, we're already at 14K. It's just we suffered 5,000 casualties this part of the battle. Like it's just chaos is what it is. How are we getting driven off down here? We have these great defensive positions. Okay, so it does look like there's a battle timer, so that's a relief at least. Okay. There's always this part that's just awful. It's like they just kept throwing more troops into the meat grinder is what it's honestly just what this part feels like. I don't know how, there's no other way to assault, and it's like the AI knows it and they just throw everything they have to try to defend it. It's really why I think I would have done better. I mean, as long as we stay under 20, puts us ahead of last time, so it is what it is. Alright, we're at about 15K now. That's fine. If we can suffer less than 2K and finish this battle, I'll consider that a win, but we're going to have to play very extremely well. We do have our troops in position, finally. We have plenty of time. I thought there was a battle timer limit. There isn't. That's something to take into consideration. You can be extremely patient with this battle, so... Oh, man. But yeah, we need to reform our lines really quick and get this cleaned up. We've driven off their artillery. These assaults here have absolutely amounted to nothing. I don't know why. Why did Timony run away? He was in a perfect defensive position. How did he get driven off? I don't understand that at all. But anyways, back to our bloody business. This whole situation up here was unfortunate. Not happy about it, but it's finally coming to an end, thank the light. Our freaking shock cavalry didn't do well at all in one of their exchanges, but they did distract the enemy infantry long enough for me to get some really juicy... Oh gosh. Okay, you guys can go around here and start cleaning up the flanks. I finally found a use for you after 2 hours. Like, why did you run away? You were in a perfect position. It's artillery. It had to have been artillery. It's the only thing I can think of that could have like driven them off so easily. Oh, well, just get out of here. This isn't even like tenable. This is just a giant freaking cluster F. Let's try to get some organization here at least. We've got the major part of this dealt with. Now we just need to, for the love of God, play cleanly. Okay, there's about ready to just unload into my cavalry, so we don't want that. But once the repeaters finally freaking get into position... Okay, good, they got out of there in time. Just don't need to deal with that crap. Okay, we want to make sure that when we do attack there, we have flanks and a wide front instead of just a bunch of massed infantry. Like, I know it's just, this is battle fatigue right here, to be honest. Like, I'm just frickin' annoyed as hell that I had to just get into this giant scrap up here. Like, look at this mess. And there just really isn't a clean way to avoid it, is the sad part. I feel like I'm frickin' Grant and Overland, an Overland campaign, just throwing troops at the situation to try to fix it, and it just doesn't feel good. This feels like mule shoe. Alright, Virginia Vanguard. This is the perfect place for you to wrap this crap up. Alright, let's get you guys into these open areas. And we are going to have to face some fortifications, it looks like. There's a shatter. These snipers are getting it. Okay, that's good news. That artillery is going to absolutely freaking melt. Alright, let's just keep pushing you guys. Let's exploit this situation over here. And just keep them running. Our repeaters will finally be in position. We'll be able to just wipe that out over there. Okay. How are we looking for casualties? Should be about 16. Okay, we're about 16. I'm going to try to keep it under 2, try to keep it under 20. That's the goal. I think we'll get away with this crap up here because of the fact that we played relatively clean up to that point. And this freaking melee cavalry just obliterates artillery. Look at that. Oh, that's beautiful. Alright, we can keep chasing Smith. Really want to keep pursuing this. We don't need them reforming on our flank and causing problems. Boomer should shatter here. Should, but they never do. So I can't have good things in life. Thayer's reforming. We want to make sure we hit him and keep the pressure up over here. Really want to make sure we get this flank executed. Yeah, I think having these troops up here saved me a potentially just knock down, drag out fight. But yeah, there's definitely things I could have done better up here. But as long as we can carry the day, suffer less than last time, which we should. Looks like we've whittled down over half of their army. They only have 30,000 less. We outnumber them over 2-1 now. Like they're having shatters left and right. They're being driven back at every turn. We're in really good flanking positions. We've taken these advantageous positions in the wood now. Now it's just a matter of playing clean and finishing this up. We have overwhelming force, which is not ideal to play that way, but okay, our repeaters are finally getting around. Hurry the frick up, please. Boomer shattered finally. Good riddance. He was one of those annoying units that was stopping me. My 3-star cavalry, my 3-star shock cavalry finally found a use, and my repeaters will start cleaning up that pretty easily. Man, this is gonna be a long video too. Okay. What a mess. Sure, we're attacking on a wide front. We don't need clumped up troops. Looks like we drove Manter out of his cover. Let's have you guys actually... Well, we're going to drive them all this way, so let's actually get our 3 stars into position to... Yeah, let's move all of our artillery up here. And do what roughly we can call a grand bombardment. We have our supply wagon. Good, good, good. This is all good and dandy. Okay. Good news is the Union artillery is running out of ammo. Yeah, this is going to be the next really nasty part here, taking the fort. I might just end it after I do this, just to save. But also it would be nice to have the enemy's weapons, because I know I'll get 63s. I know I'll get artillery pieces, and I know I'll get more XP, so it's one of those situations. Okay, you guys need to get out of there. Okay, our shock cavalry is redeeming themselves wonderfully. Oh god. More shatters. Alright, once we condense our repeaters, I'm going to focus a lot over here just to clean this part of the battle up and make sure we can get flanks. This is just a lot of microing here. It's just one of those things where you really have to just plow through. Like, we're in cover. We have, I think, the requisite flanking attacks to do a lot of damage, so... Okay, this looks like a pretty good opportunity here to get some good kills. Get out of here. Okay, there we go. We got some penetration on this side. Stanley will shatter. Not worried about him. We've actually broken the lines up here, so we can start moving in. Driven him off. Oh god. This might not be the worst thing in the world though, because we are drawing fire. You guys aren't even in the swamp. Why are you taking all their shell? Or whatever it's called. Good job, Vanguard. Okay, repeaters are in place. Start dealing with this. Okay, we've almost got the objective point. Their lines are going to start buckling now. Let me see. Got a flank on him. We'll send these skirmishers in for the flank on him. And let's move them up and start getting start finally wrapping this up. Seems like it's been an eternity. Goodness. Yeah, they're not able to respond to our repeaters. So it's free kills for us, more or less. Good job. Good job, good job, good job, good job. Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Alright, what are we looking at now? 18,000. Okay. Keep it under 20. I think we can keep it under 20. But we do have a lot of skirmishers shatters, so we might be closer to like 19. I don't know. As long as we're under 20 or at or around 20, I consider that a victory. Trying to get to Washington with 160. It's just the next battle that's going to be the real crucible. Okay, Virginia Vanguard is finishing them off. Can you guys not? This is really, really freaking stupid doing that. Okay, starting to get a lot of commander losses here. This is the real last big push. Yeah, I mean we've now it's just the casualty rates should really start leveling off. I mean, I say that, but there's still a lot to be done. Our artillery, unfortunately, here. Actually, maybe not. Wait. That's free kills right there. So let's get Mississippi Mayhem up here. We also need to watch out up here. Let's send the Tigers over there. Oh god, Virginia Vanguard got driven off. Oh frick, stupid cavalry. Alright, what are you guys, 1863s, right? Yes, okay, huge. That's big, kind of. Alright, boys. Let's keep it clean. Gonna just clump these troops together. Let's advance through the woods, please, so we don't take unnecessary casualties. Thank you. We have more or less overrun the fortifications, so the nasty part of the battle is over. Now it's just a matter of cleaning up, wiping out pockets of resistance, minimizing casualties, and preventing stupid crap like went on with our freaking cavalry. Come on. This is gonna be a long video. Man, our repeaters. I'm anxious to see how they do. Consider they've done nothing the entire battle, and now they're just ramping up kills. Yeah, we're having a lot of skirmisher routes. So that's not ideal. Okay, Dubose, the skirmishers, you need to get out of there. You've done your job. Let's get them out of there. We're in the fortifications. Start squeezing. Tigers, you need to get up with the artillery. You guys start squeezing. Okay, you guys start squeezing. Virginia Vanguard, I think you've done enough. Well, for the most part, you could potentially come in here and help clean some of this up. We've got the got the objective point. Excellent. Let's get these repeaters in place so we can start. All right, good. Getting a lot of surrenders now. That's less troops we have to fight. What are we at now? We're at about 19. Okay, so it looks like we're right at 20. I don't anticipate a whole lot more though, especially with our repeaters in the fray and having them out in the open, finally out of their stupid fortifications. Okay, and let's use our artillery to pound at this side of them to help with the to potentially help with that. Oh my god, what the frick happened over here? This looks like an encirclement. Okay. Our freaking artillery got driven off, dang it. These guys are in canister range, though. Alright, we've got a mass route going. Swoop in there. Keep these guys occupied and just try to clean this up. Oh my god, you guys, why are you in freaking melee? Alright, they're surrendering. Okay. Very close to being done. Final part of the battle. Woods, you need to freaking get over there. Let's get these oh my god, our freaking repeaters are taking a lot of casualties because they're getting stuck in combat. Okay. It's over. It's done. Alright, artillery, you know what to do. Light 'em up. Light 'em up. Oh, objective points. There is cavalry wandering about. Right at 20k. Alright. I'm just gonna, I guess, kind of use... I don't know where the frick that cavalry went. Alright, we'll just do this. Oh boy. Got how the cavalry's doing the glitch thing. Alright, repeaters, engage. Looks like we're gonna be 1 or 2,000 less than last time. Which isn't a huge difference, but I mean, this battle is just an absolute S show. Alright. Oops. Alright, looks like it ended it there. Did I press a button to end it? I don't know what I did. But anyways, this is a long enough video anyway, and it was just gonna be mop up and everything, so... I think this is the most I've ever suffered in one of these battles, but... I might go back, probably won't. So 19,850, what did I suffer last time? 22, I actually suffered 3,000 less than last time, or about 2,500 less than last time, so... I can't tell if the battle ended there, or if I hit the wrong button. But, it's only about 5,000 or 6,000 troops left anyway. Did I hit, like, the F button? I might have hit something to end the battle. I don't know what I did. But anyways. Captured 4,300 1863s. A bunch of Spencer carbines, a bunch of sniper rifles, a bunch of howitzers, and some 1855s of all things. Big winners, straw hat, blah blah blah. But pretty messy, but better than last time. So I'm improving. And we got 1,000 prisoners, so we should actually come out ahead. Let's see. Yeah, 17,600 plus 1,000, so 18,600. About even, but remember we do get 20% of our losses back because of medicine. So 4,000. We're about 3,000 ahead. So we gained 3,000 troops roughly. Anyways, not the prettiest, but a victory nonetheless. And we do gain a ton of troops in these battles. So probably better ways I could have done it, but I'll take it. Anyways, thank you all for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.